Well, good evening, greetings, and salutations. This is Passionate Bliss, and I'm here again tonight with questions, comments, useless facts about me. But first, go to my YouTube channel, Passionate Bliss. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and I will talk to you over there. I love talking to you over there. And eventually, I'll only be over there once I roll out my Black Love t-shirt line collection. It's available now in my online store, my Passionate Bliss, myshopify.com. Go check it out, okay? And this is a relationship channel, and my full video will always be on my YouTube channel. But we're talking about relationships and the different components of relationships, the building blocks of it. So of course we're talking about love. And we're asking the question this week of, how can you tell if someone really loves you? Because we've all had that friend, or maybe we've even been that friend, that we thought we were in love. We thought the person loved us back. But everyone around us was saying, this person does not love you. Okay, that's not love. That's something else. Okay. So what is love in that case? And how can you tell if someone actually loves you? So we're going to review the 11 ways that I looked up and researched, a couple of different articles that you can tell that a man or a woman loves you. It's probably going to be a two-parter because it's a little long, okay? But my quote for today is this: love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. So that's how deep it should be. So first, let's start with our definition of love, because we adopted a definition in 2019 of love as this: an intense feeling, a feeling of deep affection, tenderness, fondness, warmth, intimacy, and attachment. It's a deep feeling of all those things. So if you're the one in that relationship where people are saying this person doesn't love you, do you feel that? A deep, intense feeling of attachment, affection, tenderness, warmth. Do you feel that from that person? Okay, so these are some ways that we looked up and that we're going to go with. We're going to do, I think, maybe 5 or 6 today, depending on our time, because we don't like to go over 5 minutes. I appreciate your time. Okay, and so number one, the way they look at you. You can tell by the way somebody looks at you. Is it a feeling of awe, or just that you're amazing and they're happy to be sitting there looking at you in your company? The way they look at you, it's not lust, it's calm, it's an adoration. Do you feel that when they look at you? Okay. Are you the only person that they look at that way? Okay. Do their head turn when somebody else comes in the room and they're looking at them that same way? You're the only person that gets that look of a calm, love, adoration, admiration, awe, that they even get to sit and look at you. Okay. So that's number one, the way they look at you. Number two, he wants to give to you. Okay. You want to give to them out of love. They want that everything they do to make you happy. They want to give you things that are going to make you happy. It's the same type of experience that if you have children, you can relate to. When you have a child and you love them that intensely, you want to give them the world. You want to give them everything. You know, you want to do your best for them so that they can be happy. So if someone really loves you, it'll be that same type of love, that same type of wanting to give, wanting to get this for them, get that for them. You're always thinking about them when they're out. You know, I used to come home every day with something if I went out the house, okay, for the kids now. So it'll be that kind of wanting to give to you, okay? He will treat you like a priority. That's number three. He or she will treat you like a priority. You're not an option. You're not a fallback plan, okay? No matter how busy they are, they will make time for you. And if they are busy, if they are swamped, if they work 2 jobs, if they're, you know, super busy, you know, and they don't have time for you right then, they'll be able to tell you when they'll have time. They will carve out the time for you. They will make the time for you. They won't show up after 7 days of being absent, saying, I was swamped, I was busy. Okay. Do they make you a priority? Okay. Number 4, he wants to immerse himself in your life. Okay. He wants to be a part of your life. That means meeting your friends. That means meeting your family. That means meeting the people you care about. Okay. That means he wants to go to the company party with you. Okay. Does this person want to do that? Okay. They want to go to your parents' anniversary party. Okay. Do they want to do that? If they're always avoiding those situations, they don't want to be your plus one. They don't want to go, you know. You make an appointment to see your friends, or they show up and they're not trying to make a good impression. They show up all kind of how, talking all kind of how, acting all kind of how. Okay. Not only do they want to meet your friends and family, they want to make a good impression because they care about you and your friends and how you all think about them. Okay. So, number 5. Oh, and also he wants you to meet his friends and his family. Okay. His mom eventually. I think mom's the last one. She's the final dragon. You know, but he also wants you to meet his friends and his family. Okay. So number 5, this person really sees you. They really see you. They look at and they notice, you know, how you think. They notice how you communicate. They notice how you process things, emotions. They notice how you talk to people and how people talk to you. They notice how people feel when they're in your presence. They can see how your friends feel about you, okay? They can understand you and how you process things. And they can see you, all of you, good and the bad parts, okay? How you process emotions, how you express yourself. You know, that person, they can really see you, okay? And they can see what's in your heart. They can see what your intentions are, what motivates you, you know, what's your primary driving force. So much so that they can tell you when you're off. They can spot it and tell you that you're off today. Or, you know, what's with this today? There's a lot of this going on today. Because they really see you, okay? If the person is not taking that kind of time and energy to get to really see you, can you honestly say that they love you? Okay, so if you're that friend that everybody's saying, this girl don't love you, this guy don't love you, are you seeing those things? Does that person really see you? Do you see them really? Are you really wanting to see them? How they process things, how their mind works, how they process emotions, how they feel in your presence. Are you actually doing that to that person? Because if you were, your friends wouldn't be able to tell you they don't love you, and you don't recognize it. And some of us, we've all been there maybe. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. 5, does he really see you? 4, he wants to immerse himself in your life. 3, you're a priority. 2, he wants to give to you. And 1, the way he looks at you. We'll go through 6 through 11 next week. We'll go through 6 through 11 next week. And until then, y'all have sweet dreams. Wait to find them all real.